To the Olympics now, where history was made in the velodrome this morning. Laura Kenny became the first British woman to win gold at 3 Olympic Games by winning the women's Madison with teammate Katie Archibald. The 29-year-old now takes the crown as Britain's most decorated female athlete, with 5 Olympic golds and 6 medals in total to her name. And there was gold too for Kate French in the women's modern pentathlon. Well, Sangeeta Kandola was watching all the action.
Great.
Well, Team GB's success in the velodrome didn't stop with Laura Kenny and Katie Archibald. Well, our sports editor Steve Scott is in Japan and sent this. Well, Steve Scott, they're reporting from Japan, and this is what the government has defended the Climate Minister Alok Sharma after he was accused of hypocrisy and undermining the efforts we are all trying to make to help tackle climate change. He's also used an exemption available to ministers to not have to quarantine on his return. Well, our political reporter Shihab Khan is at Westminster. Shihab, the senior police officer leading surveillance into a terrorist who went on to stab 2 people in London last year has denied suggestions that his operation was a failure. Sudesh Aman had been released from prison 10 days before he went on his attack. Well, Sangeeta Lal is at the Royal Court. Now, ministers are sending a warning to unvaccinated young people to get the jab or miss out when it comes to getting into nightclubs. Just over a third of adults under 30 still haven't had their first COVID vaccine. Last month, Boris Johnson said so-called vaccine passports would be made compulsory for accessing large indoor venues, including clubs. And today, the government launched a new ad campaign with the message to under 30s to get the shot.
Cheers.
Well, the majority of coronavirus rules in Wales will come to an end tomorrow. First Minister Mark Drakeford confirmed this afternoon that the country will be moving into alert level 0, meaning there will no longer be a limit on the number of people who can meet indoors. Nightclubs will be able to reopen and social distancing laws will be lifted, but people will still have to wear face masks in shops and on public transports. And finally, Virgin Galactic say it is on track to start commercial flights next year. I'll book mine. Now that's it. I'm back here at 6:30, but from the lunchtime team, bye-bye. Hello again. Now the main stories in London. 10 years ago today, London erupted into riots after Mark Duggan was shot by police and later died. Our Olympians have been shining, and there is hope for Dina Asher-Smith and the rest of the women's relay team later. A number of nightclubs across the capital have announced that they will be encouraging clubbers to get the COVID vaccine by broadcasting messages about the benefits. This includes Pride in London have cancelled their annual Pride Parade because of current COVID guidelines concerning large-scale public events. Their executive The Windmill Theatre, which has also been a cabaret and strip club, will be opening its doors as a new 350-capacity venue. Time for the weather now. Here's James. And that is it for now. Duncan is back here at 6. Until then, enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.